Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol MTBC. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I did this analysis last week, so that's where you can see these red and green line annotations coming from. And after today's price action, once again, some updates here need to be made. So the first thing I'm going to do is a little house cleaning, get rid of the line there and there. Sure, these lines still do pertain to the chart, but from a presentation standpoint and not wanting a million lines everywhere that can cause clutter and confusion, just want to try to keep this analysis as clean as possible. The first update, though, comes from a foundational principle in charting, which states when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. So for those of you that watched the video from Friday, hopefully you remember me talking about 215 right there as resistance, but now that the price had broken above it, you want to see it act as support. And you could throw this right into a textbook as a great example of a resistance now acting as support. Bears tried multiple times to press the price back down through there, but the bulls did a great job of holding at 215, and that would be the ideal level of support. I mean, hey Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute best going forward? If the price can continue to hold above 215, that would certainly make the chart the strongest. Now, from the big picture perspective, and really kind of simplifying this as I've talked about in the past, from the big grand scheme of things angle, as long as the price is above that purple line there, the 50-period simple moving average, then the bulls are in full control, full health, no questions asked. So sure, it would be great if the price can hold above 215, but if it doesn't, by no means is it the end of the world or anything like that, because you still have the overall trend indicator right there, and the price is still well above that. Now, what about areas of resistance? Current area of resistance, yes, right up there is technically a level of resistance, but the one that stands out more is right here around the $2.70 mark, just because there's a little bit more price history with that. You got a couple times right there where the price tried to get up above it. So yeah, again, up there, that is a level of resistance, but before you start talking about that one and talking about breaking new highs and all that fun stuff, first battleground that needs to be cleared right there at $2.70. All in all, though, at the end of the day, like I've been saying and will continue to say, as long as the price keeps on building these higher bases, then the long-term chart will continue to take care of itself. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.